Hey guys, this is Justin back with an engineer's perspective, and today I'm doing a quick review on this. This is a 8-inch Mercer Renaissance chef knife. This is a fully forged, triple riveted, palm handled knife made in Taiwan by the Mercer Cutlery Company. It weighs 8 ounces or 226 grams. It is 48.5 millimeters tall here at the spine. It has a 2.7 millimeter spine that is very nicely rounded. You get that in the Renaissance line. Also in the Renaissance line is you get this sort of half bolster thing going on. So I'm going to give you a choil shot here. You can see that it's decently thick in terms of sharpening up until that very end. I think they give you a decent amount of room to sharpen this and have it go this way before it gets too thick back here. So they did a pretty good job with this part of the grind. From the factory, it comes on average between the heel and the tip about 12 thousandths behind the edge at roughly, I'd say close to 15 degrees per side as advertised. I will say that I think that angle needs to be increased to a thicker angle, probably closer to 17 to 18 degrees per side, which is roughly where this one is, 17 or so, just to keep it from rolling, because the steel is actually the same steel as Wustof's and Victorinox's use. It actually says it right here. The X50 CR MOV15 steel. It's hardened to a 56 Rockwell, and it seems to be notably better than Victorinox's and definitely worse than Wustof's in terms of hardness and holding its edge. But I'd say it's closer to a Wusthof than it is towards a Victorinox, so keep that in mind. The balance on this knife, I forgot to check before, but yep, these come right on the bolster, just like that, directly on the bolster there. So it's very equally weighted front to back, so it's very comfortable in a pinch grip right in front of the bolster. They do a really good job rounding everything, so that's a comfortable grip on this knife. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall out of your hand. I don't like the on bolster grip a ton with this knife. It's okay, but I'll kind of switch between going up here and on bolster. I'm so used to my Wusthof Ikon that I naturally go to this grip on German style knives, but regardless, very comfortable either way. Rounded spine, just rounded all over, so it's really great in that aspect. Sharpening, I recommend doing a 1K on a Waterstone and then keeping it sharp with a honing steel and a strop, like a honing daily, stropping weekly, taking it to, here's a 1K nano hone, and taking it to the stones for me probably every like 3 weeks or so. And last but close to last, let's talk about the profile of this guy. It's a little bit odd. You know what, let me grab the Wusthof Ikon for you. So both of these knives are very much so for rockers. They have a very soft heel where they really want you to rock all the way through that heel to finish the cut. So keep that in mind. But just, can you see the difference there? How the Mercer kind of dips down and then comes down hard at the tip, like more like a Japanese Gyoto, but in the spine. But then in the bottom, it has more of a Wusthof sort of rocking profile. With what it does appear, see the tip isn't actually as down-turned as it looks. So this can be a little deceiving. So let's just kind of show that rocking profile really quick. I just got a carrot here. Just do that and I'll just do some rocking. So do you see how you can't hear the heel at all? But it really likes to rock. It does a good job. Just make sure you come all the way through on that heel. Otherwise you'll get the slinky accordion style of stuff. So you can tap chop with it. Just when you hit the front, make sure you come down to the back so that looks like this. forget about my inconsistencies. I'm not a chef, I'm just trying to demonstrate. So that kind of gives you an idea of how you can use this knife. I think that if you are trying to get into nicer cutlery, this is an amazing option that will last you, that'll serve you really well. I did a video on choosing your first nice knife, and this is what I recommend for home users, and I really stick by that. It's rounded in all the places. It really teaches you that great rocking motion, very forgiving steel that responds well to honing and is easy to sharpen on a stone. Good, easy to work with balance. It's just a really great knife. It looks a little funky in the blade in my opinion, but once you get past that, it performs really great. So that is my mini review on this knife. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a good one. Bye.